So as we all know, I am the master of the dumpster diver. If I see a deal in a trash can, I will not pass it up. And I saw a ad in my condo where somebody was getting rid of a stand-up desk. And I have a stand-up desk, but it's a crank one that you have to wind up to make it go up. And it was nice and all. It was small though. It was smaller than I wanted. I need a longer one because I have some very large monitors. So when I saw this ad, I jumped on it immediately. But it didn't go with my decor. So I went and got it, brought it down here, sanded the top down, stained it to match the rest of my furniture, and then I added all of these kind of accessories to it to make it mine, to make it functional for me. It runs a couple $100 on a couple of different businesses, but I got it for free because I answered a just trying to give it away ad. So the only cost I did was the upgrades that I was making to it to make it more functional for me. And I'm going to walk you through those upgrades here because now this desk is pretty cool. Sanded down the top of it. It did have like a veneer top, but I gave it enough sanding that I was able to then go back and stain it that red tone color that I like for all of my wood-based things that I have in my condo. Then I went ahead and added in my microphone so that whenever I'm doing conference calls, I have clean audio for if somebody needs to track something, they can come over here and track it. That always comes in handy. Also added in hooks for my Apple headset so that I can listen to that when I need to, but I also have a sound bar that's located in the back. So if I don't want to wear headsets, I can listen to the sound bar, which gives me a digital sound because it's coming out of the HDMI ports of the Apple Studio. I also have two XD display monitors. They are massive. One is on an arm that swings back and forth that I can move it to where I need it to be. And the other one is set up in a vertical side so that I can actually have my email, my calendar, and my instant messenger all set up at the same time, all on one screen vertically so that I can scan up and down the monitor and see what is coming in, what is important. Now, one of the features about this desk that I really enjoy is that I installed two USB-C ports right in the center of the desk. Those things come in handy because when I get external drives that I need to plug in, I don't want to have to crawl under the desk to find a port or pull the monitor out to find a port. So these have been installed to make it much easier. And now I can just plug right into the top of my desk and I've got my hard drives hooked up, ready to go. Also under the desk, I installed this little tray that slides out. It has my Wacom tablet. The AC plug on the side was from a nightstand table that somebody was throwing away. I just went out there with my screwdriver, disconnected it, took it off and threw the nightstand away and kept the plug. And I thought, someday I'm gonna need this. And now I don't have to crawl under the desk to plug anything in. I've got plenty of power. So when in doubt, always look for stuff as you're walking by a trash can or whatever. If you see something that's possibly usable, I always rip it out, take it with me, and know that someday it will come in handy. And now I have a fully functional desk that would have cost a fortune had I bought it custom made.